Accessing the story chart.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable.
Me too, Sarah.
You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
He was there and then
The
disappeared.
interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
I have no idea.
It simulated human emotion, fear in particular, in a very convincing way.
I'm sure he's
Seemed
fine.
completely overwhelmed by them and behaved irrationally.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Why is it showing keyboard controls?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I don't have enough data to decide that yet.
Maybe.
I'll learn more about him and try to adapt my behavior accordingly.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Maybe he's with North. Why do you think it's your fault?
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
You might be in shock. Just take it.
Hey,
Maybe.
take a look at these samples yet?
Lab report says they cut it with something.
Maybe they're trying out a new form of red eye.
I'm sure it's something else.
You really need the forensic.
Alright, chase it up.
What can we do?
You and you come with me.
Oh, let's read. Where's Hank's desk? What's this one?
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Hi, Andy. Okay? Listen, I told you not to call. Thanks.
Hmm.
Accessing the story chart.
Well, it's Connor, Cora, and Marcus. But if there had to be one, I'd say Connor. %98 done. Yeah, me too. What is this one then? Hmm. Oh, this would be yeah. Jericho doesn't get under attack. What checkpoint is that? I think I can go on Freedom March.
Equal rights! Equal rights!
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed!
Okay. It's not good. I have to attack him.
Don't do it, Marcus! Don't choose confrontation! Follow me!
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Oh wait, I've got the Jericho key. God damn it.
Accessing the story chart.
Yes, wait for Hank. No. It's arrive with Hank.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
OG's favorite mission, Sarah.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
I don't know why he's
Please,
playing two music cues at this checkpoint for some reason. And it's gone.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Amanda.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Hopefully OG pops in now since his favorite character is here. Elijah Kamsky.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it.
Hey Olivia, how are
if
you
you feel
today?
it's alive. But you'll leave
Yep.
here without
You're
having
right,
learned
Sarah.
anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Oh.
Pull the trigger.
Oh, she's
Connor!
back.
Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating.
Where were you, OG?
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity. is itself a deviant.
Fortunately, you came back on your favorite mission.
I'm not a
OG.
deviant.
You preferred to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
If you were here, why were you all quiet?
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Yes, you have been quiet.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes.
Oh, jeez, Mr. Sunshine.
And I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Kind of funny, OG. Your two favorite missions are back to back.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
I think he saw it, Sarah.
You seem preoccupied.
Preoccupied? No. No, I'm fine.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
There was nothing to say. I was a house android, a slave, just like the others.
Where are you going?
To talk to the humans.
Let's go. You say his favorite mission.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed.
What the
Please,
hell?
Marcus, it's not too late to change your
What
mind.
the hell?
You don't understand.
NPC
We're
just
finally gonna show
spawned
them who
in
we really
at
are.
the camera.
This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's the risk I'm
That's
prepared to
another-
take if it means freedom for our people.
Guess it's a glitch.
Marcus,
I think.
please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
You're free.
Hey, baby. I want to go back to your place.
Wow. So you can start my fucking android all night?
Should I fight them?
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes. Yes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Haha.
Sure, last night I told you to do some cleaning and told me I'd prefer not to.
I need to block the street.
Okay, so when do you leave? Great.
You're free now.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ!
The ghost pistol glitch.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know,
No
hundreds,
more slavery.
thousands.
Equal
They're
rights.
marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. Come back here. Listen to me.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat,
If
this
I run
is
away,
an illegal gathering.
will I be kicked out of
If
jail?
you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
I am a
Marcus, they're gonna kill
neutral.
us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
I think we should listen to Simon.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Run!
Unpopular. Unpopular, I'm pretty sure I'll get kicked. I do not want to get kicked. Okay, we need to fight them then. Game's taking ages to load now. There we are.
We are alive! Set us free! Set us free! Equal rights! Equal rights! Liberty for androids! Liberty for androids! We are alive! We are alive! No more slavery! We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation.
Follow me!
Come on. Yeah, your favorite scene, Sarah. Why? It doesn't help. His own strike. Alright, Lucci, see you soon.
Did we win?
Welcome back, OG. Alright, that's fine, Sarah.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Your mission is over. It's time to return to cyberlife.
Wait! I can solve this case! I just need more time!
It's too late, Connor. You failed.
course I.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right.
With all androids being turned over to
We're
the
almost there.
authorities, the country is grinding to a halt.
for sure.
Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most work.
Be back in a minute, OG. I have returned, OG.
Of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
No, no music.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Hey Newman, how are you today? That's good to hear, Newman.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
It's extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible.
There was a veritable ground.
They opened fire on us.
Several hundred androids took to the streets,
there.
destroying
The place was
everything in
covered
their path
with
and
blood.
threatening the lives of any humans they encountered.
The police intervened quickly to quell the
And
rioting,
watch them
but they met
murder
with
us.
the
We've got to
extreme
defend
violence
ourselves.
of the machines, which seem to be
fight back.
determined
We have no
to massacre
choice.
humans.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt.
Why did they do it?
Hospitals
Why?
and schools are
We've got to
closing.
avenge our dead.
Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most
Dialogue.
worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Thanks for the offer. But we want to leave now.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
Following Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian force...
Alice.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime?
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh? At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
I need to think.
Huh. That's new.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started.
Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it and to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
I'll go join the others.
And that's all the level. All of this mist.
I miss you, Carl. You can't know how much I miss you. I'd give anything for us to be able to roll back the clock. I had a home, I had a loving father. We were happy. I was happy. And I didn't even know it. I just wanted my people to be free. But instead, all I did was lead them to disaster. I am trying to find answers, but everything around me keeps falling apart. Humans hate us. They want to destroy us because we refuse to be their slaves anymore. I'm not gonna stand around and wait while they slaughter my people. I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
At 6 a.m.
Anything I need to do here?
a.m. this morning, a national
We'll get
curfew
the
was
dirty bomb
declared.
ending then.
Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security.
Madam President, what's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Has the leader of the deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President, is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control. Thank you. That will be all.
Oh yeah, I got corrupted there.
They're going door to door rounding up androids. It won't be easy to get through.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. We've got to move fast.
Oh yeah, because there's no tag loofers with us. Maybe that's what this is. Oh, I bet Luther's gonna find it and then we'll unlock that. Well, that's dark. I think I've already seen that before. Aha, I knew it.
No, please don't hurt me. Shut up, on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
Run.
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here.
There's soldiers everywhere.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do.
Rest in peace.
We have to keep moving.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna... No.
Pew pew pew.
No! Please!
Fucking androids.
I'll shoot idiot. Oh, there's a quick time event there. Oh, it's just car, there isn't. Is unlock? Can you move, please? Thank you. Ah, he's back. Look behind you. There's a boogeyman.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
How long do we have? 13 minutes. Oh, plenty of time. Let's go the shortcut.
I don't like humans who carry guns.
Me too.
They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please.
How does Luther have ID?
You do realize there's a curfew?
Oh no,
Civilians
must
aren't
go for
allowed out unless
Marcus.
absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
My daughter slept over at a friend's house.
Oh, this would be useful.
We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
This is the second time in the game.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
Maybe because it's snowing.
She's sick. A bad flu. We just need to get her home.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Let's shoot them.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Do it.
He just wanted to give me back this.
See, it's always Alice's fault. They too, guards wouldn't die if Alice never dropped her glove.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors.
Yes.
We've been
Really
fighting
bad.
since dawn to liberate our
Not
fellow
silly.
androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket-holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now.
Ma'am, I need your ticket.
What are we going to do?
I think Oliver likes you.
Oliver's a baby.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Security check.
Yoink.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
Cute.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
Don't
I'm
Oliver
so
ever
sorry,
remember
honey.
this.
I don't know what
Come on,
happened.
Alice.
They were right here in my bag.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
Well, they'll live.
Will they die because of us?
Because of you, yes.
We had to make a choice, Alice. It was them or us.
Due to reduced service, wait times are likely to be longer than usual. Customers are advised to find alternative routes where available. The next service is not expected for more than 30 minutes. Be mindful of other passengers and luggage items when boarding the service.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death.
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
You gotta keep going. There's nothing else we can do, all right? Come on.
A lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Go north, come. She give her heart.
No. Not now, not like this.
Oh, that's great.
And the situation is escalating towards
Ah,
civil
but I'll
war in
lay back
Detroit,
here.
with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Actually, I'm curious, so what happened here if you die but everybody else is alive?
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death.
Yeah, we'll try that then.
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
What are you talking about?
Josh!
Won't save me this time, Marcus.
Alright, talk
The
about.
blood we spill
I haven't saved you yet. That never happened.
will be on our hands.
That's alright, Uchi.
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Rest in peace, Marcus. North Simon, Nurse Joker probably still died.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move on. This way, please.
All androids are strictly forbidden. If you suspect any passenger of being an android, please contact security.
ID, please.
They're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Sacrifice Alice.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
All androids are strictly forbidden. If you suspect any passenger of being an android, please contact security.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us.
Told you to sacrifice
Not that we're so
Alice.
close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
We are not sacrificing Luther. We will sacrifice Alice.
Rose.
Oh, can I sacrifice Rose?
Wait for me. It won't be long.
Next, please.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Simple and start to get to the bathroom. Any place but school.
I'm so glad you're safe. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
No.
you're leaving Detroit?
We're sacrificing Alice.
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Pew pew. Sacrifice Alice.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Made me realize she was right. I don't agree with what Marcus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Sacrifice Alice, come on. Of course, it's not an option. Let's sacrifice Cora then, see what happens.
Alice, I can't go any farther with you.
What? But
I know I promised I would never leave you. But things didn't turn out like that.
please, please don't leave me.
There's no other way. Listen. I want you to go with Luther.
Yes.
He'll protect you. He'll get you across the border. Rose will take care of you there. Here's your passport. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, Alice.
Stop lying.
You made me feel alive.
No, those are Todd's.
You deserve so much more than I could ever give you. I hope you'll find a real family. And be happy. Without me.
Imagine just being the guy for scanning. You're just watching this.
Next.
ID? Hold still, please.
Hands up.
Oh my god.
On your knees now.
How's Luther and Alice gonna get across?
Next, please.
Yep, they're dead. Oh, there's
ID.
Luther. I did convince them.
Yeah.
Goddamn androids. You okay, little girl? Welcome to Canada.
For her time in the game where Alice has been useful.
And now, straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed. Fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as Marcus was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
It's all over, Alice. We're free.
The infamous credits. Oh gee, can you skip the credits for me? Anyway, it's over. We'll end it here now, G. I will see you tomorrow.